Hello traders, my name is Christopher Vecchio, currency analyst with Daily FX. Today is Friday, March 14, 2014. These are FX headlines as we turn the page to North America, and we're gearing up for a bit of a lighter U.S. session here. We only have the U of MISH Consumer Confidence Report, the March preliminary due. That's going to be out at 9:55 Eastern, 13:55 GMT. 82 expected from 81.6. But right now, the U.S. dollar is under a little bit of pressure, and we're focusing on the Japanese yen here today, given its surge over the last few sessions. I'm bringing us back down to the November 2012 low to get some perspective here. Off of this trend line that had the November 2012 and November 2013 lows, the print that we had last week on NFPs actually brought us back into that trend line, and we failed there. I'm scrolling down to the 4-hour chart now, and what we see here is that this triangle that we've been watching for the last several weeks, going back to early February, the break above 102.95 appears to be a false breakout, and we have that failed test of that trend line, and now we reversed. We're actually testing the bottom side of this triangle, so we tended to make a move through it higher. We're back in the range, and it looks like we're breaking to the lows. So the levels we're going to watch here are 101.20 and 100.75. Below there, it looks like this triangle could really gain acceleration to the downside, and in context of some other yen moves, it looks like the Japanese yen could be entering a phase of bullishness, considering it risk off or risk aversion seems to be the theme that's gathering in the market. We scroll down to pound yen, and it's a very similar situation, except here, I think it's a little more concerted effort at a top and failure. We see that the recent run up towards 173 resulted in a lower high than the ones that we had seen at the end of 2013, beginning of 2014, and now we're looking like we're trying to get back below that trend line from those 2012 lows. So between the pound yen and dollar yen, and we can even look at euro yen here, the Japanese yen is gaining steam. We haven't had much positive U.S. economic data to even suggest that maybe corporate earnings would remain elevated going forward. Yesterday's retail sales report showed that consumption is down by about 0.3% overall in 2014. And right now, with concerns cropping up in Eastern Europe as well as Southeast Asia, this is a situation where investors might feel it's time to take some money off the table and wait and see what happens. But for now, risk aversion is coming into play. We'll be keeping an eye on this theme and others as the week progresses next week. You can always join me on Tuesdays at 6 Eastern, 10 GMT for my weekly trading Q&A. Good luck trading the rest of today, and of course, have a great weekend.